Darius. I mean, it's a big opportunity on Wednesday night. #1 team in the country. Obviously, very familiar with Houston, not just this season, but in previous seasons here. How are you looking forward to that game, and what will it take to win on Wednesday?
I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, it's another opportunity for us to be able to make a statement and prove that people turn some heads. You know, it's our senior night, so I feel like we got to be the most together team, and we got to play as hard as we can. You know, it's our seniors' last time playing on this court, and I feel like it would be very big and a memorable moment for them to be able to beat the #1 team in the country on our home floor. And I feel like it will give us some momentum to show that we belong and just give it the extra boost of confidence that we need to go into the tournament and travel on the road.
C.J. Kelly is one of those seniors. What does he mean to you?
C.J. Kelly.
C.J. Walker. Time warp.
It means a lot for me. You know, CJ's been like a big brother to me ever since I got here. Just showing me the ropes, showing me the things the coach wants done around here. It would mean a lot for me, especially for him, to be able to go out and compete and come out with the win on Wednesday on senior night, especially him being from Sanford, which is down the street as well, so as well as Omar.
How much of a benefit does it for you guys to have played Houston already, and you played against a tough defensive team in Iowa State on Saturday? How much of those things kind of maybe benefit you guys going into this game?
I think it benefits us a lot because, you know, most people have to, you know, adjust their defenses and offenses to certain teams that they're playing. But, you know, these two teams are very similar, so it's not much of an adjustment that we have to make.
Darius, I mean, as we this is like the final part of the season, final week, I guess, before conference play. Just kind of reflect on this first Big 12 season. You know, you listen to other questions. You know how, you know, outside media, national perception, everyone expected UCF to struggle this year. You guys clearly have been competitive. You've won, you know, multiple top 25 games. Just kind of reflect on this year and what it's meant to kind of guide UCF into this first Big 12 season.
This season, it was a movie. You know, it was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of trials and tribulations, but I feel like we turned a lot of heads this year. We did a lot of things that were unexpected. You know, within the team, we felt like a lot of those losses that we had, we should have won. Which is a lot of little things that we're working on to close out the rest of the season. But it's been, you know, being a part of this team has been great. You know, a bunch of new guys coming together so fast. It's huge for us and for the program.
Coach said that one of his favorite memories of the season is just all the fan support that you guys have had, sold out arenas, crowd going crazy. What has that meant to you and the team to have that support behind you guys? Especially the first team in the Big 12.
It means a lot, you know. Being the first team in the Big 12, you know, it's probably a lot of pressure on the guys. So, you know, we just want to go out and compete at the highest level every night. But the fans have been amazing, you know. I hope that we'll be able to build off of this. I hope that they just don't think that we're just a football school. And I hope we start transforming the student body into a basketball school and a basketball mindset, because I think we can be that being in Orlando. But the fans have been great this year, showing up and showing support at all the games.
I'm sorry if my questions may be out of topic, but I noticed that you listen to music while you're warming up. You always have your headphones on, and I would like to know what kind of music do you listen to? Does that help to your performance during the game?
It just depends on the day. Some days I may listen to gospel, some days I may listen to hip-hop, so it really just depends, honestly, how I'm feeling.
When you were reflecting back on the season, you talked about this team having the feeling that a lot of the losses you should have won. When you look back and now you're going to take on the #1 team, what is the difference? You know, why couldn't this team close it out, and what is the lesson you bring into this game?
I just feel like valuing every possession. You know, you can't take plays off on the 50-50 balls you got to get to, making free throws, making sure you're boxing out, getting those last possessions. It comes down to all of that, you know. I feel like most people don't really realize how much the little details in the basketball game really matters, but they do. Like last game, we had 22 turnovers, which that was really a loss for us. You know, the past few games before that, we were under 10 turnovers, so I feel like that time we backtracked, and we only lost by 8 points. So.
You've obviously had some great ranked home wins. You know, you beat Kansas and whatnot, and you almost, you know, you fought Iowa State to the end. What is it about your team that, you know, when you get one of these big teams, and this is the #1 team in the land, obviously coming into your place, what gives you that confidence, that extra jump, you know, that extra energy you guys need to compete and possibly come out with a win?
I just feel like the team we have, we're very together, and we all know the opportunities that we have, and we all have the same end goal. Everyone wants to compete for a national championship and be able to play in the postseason. So we all know what it takes. We have a lot of seniors on the team who haven't been able to do that or want to do something special with the team we have now.
Coach has talked about wanting to see this team get better game after game. How is this team better or different than what we saw on the road at Kansas State to start the season?
I feel like we're a totally different team. You know, our defense has been it's been top one of the defenses in the country. You know, I feel like a few games ago our defense took a few steps back, but we've been able to get it back on track. But, you know, I feel like we're a great team all around. Everyone likes each other. We gel together, and we just play hard for one another. That's why this senior night is so important for these guys, because we're big on togetherness. We're big on one family. You know, a season is a lifetime, as we say. So, you know, being able to do something special against the #1 team in the country here on Wednesday means a lot for me and for the team.
What's the message in the locker room going to these last few games?
Really just going 1-0, just focusing on what we got in front of us. You know, there's still opportunity, and we still have a chance to accomplish all the goals that we want. So really just focusing on each task at hand. So the task right now is Houston, so focusing on going 1-0 with Houston.
Darius, what would it mean for this team to get to the postseason in this first year in the Big 12?
Oh, it would mean a lot. It would definitely be a statement for UCF going forward.
All set?
Great. Good stuff.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
everybody.
Thanks, Darius.